welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Teresa, and on my channel I love to talk about all things that make my eyes light up and my heart sing. So if that's your type of eye candy, hit that like button below and consider subscribing. So today what we'll talk about is my top purchases for 2020. Now, I had a lot of purchases, so we're just going to talk about my top purchases. The list is short when I consider my top luxury purchases for 2021. If we talk about all my purchases that wouldn't be considered luxury but even considered contemporary, we would be here for a while, and it was a hard year for me. So I managed. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we're talking top purchases for 2020, and this is a hard video for me. Not even was, because I'm in the middle of it, but it is a hard list for me because I didn't have a whole lot of purchases for 2020. So because of everything that was going on, I even lost employment for quite a while in the year. So luxury wasn't on the top of the list. So I still managed to be able to get a couple things that I really adore. So I just wanted to share them with you guys. These are my top luxury purchase for 2020. I absolutely, which is saying a lot, I think, considering everything that went on. I know there's other people who life continued. They really didn't have any effects financially from the 2020 year. Well, I was not one of them. So I still managed to be able to get back on track and sort of still purchase some things for me. I know luxury items was not the first thing on my list to get done, so that is why my list is so short. I was able to get a couple things. These are my top purchases, both luxury and contemporary, because I had to be modest in my purchases for the year, considering how the year fared in 2020 for me. I went more contemporary with my purchases, but one of the things I found that I think was a great deal, I'm pretty sure I got this around the price that you can get it on or could have gotten it on the Gucci website at the time, or when it first dropped, or when they first released it. And this is the Gucci monogram cosmetic pouch or case. I absolutely love this bag. I was happy to find it, and for at the price point of $200, I think I got it for a steal. I'm not even sure. I know I said that it was around when it first came out, the price, but I don't think so. And I was able to get this for about $200. Not really sure exactly how much. Let me check that out for you guys. So I must mention, I did get this bag, I did get this pouch on thredUP. If you've watched my other videos, you've heard me talk about thredUP. thredUP is an online consignment and thrift store. It is the largest online consignment and thrift store, and I have gotten a few things off of there. It is all the rave, I must tell you, to be able to find all different levels of items. You can get luxury, you can get contemporary, you can get everyday regular stuff. If you want whatever your pocket can stand, it has, and then also at a consignment or thrift store price. So you have to know how great the deals you got. So I just found the Gucci pouch bag here, and I got this bag for $192.99. So I got the bag for $202.99. I paid taxes on it, and where I live in Tennessee, I paid $17.85 in taxes. Then I was able to get a $10 discount with on my purchase, so I paid a total of $210.84 for this Gucci pouch bag. I don't think you can get a Gucci cosmetic pouch bag in this size on the Gucci store for $200. So I don't think this is a plus size bag by any means. So it is a small, but I don't know of too many bags in general that are a luxury brand such as this that you can get for the price point of $200. The closest that you can get for this, because this is actually the older Gucci bag that is the older Gucci bag. This bag was still available for Gucci. The closest you could get is the Ophenia GG cosmetic case, and it goes for $390. It is available in stores, and it has the double GG logo, which this one does not. So it's a very plain Gucci bag. It's practically brand new, and honestly, I'm pretty sure that the individual who had it probably saw the Ophena bag and thought, why am I keeping this when I can have the Ophena? But I absolutely adore this. I have it stuffed. Right now I'm just looking at it, to be honest. I can see me using this when I travel more, so that's the purpose that I have. Or even in the event that I carry a larger bag, I would like to carry my things. I like to compartmentalize or carry things in cases so they're not all over my bag. So this is the main purpose for this. I do have my mini pochette right at this point that I carry in the bags. It's slimmer. It's not as big as this bag, you know, it's not as big. It's taller, but it's not as big, and it comes with a strap, and it's not as wide. So there are, you know, many aspects that would make me go to the pochette accessoires before the mini pochette accessoires before I brought out this Gucci logo case. But again, my main reason for this was to purchase this and get it for traveling purposes or with bigger bags. I don't really carry totes or anything, but I do have a need for a tote, so I may also use it for the tote bag when I get it. So that's definitely how I will be using the bag. That is how I'll be using the bag in the future. So my other purchase for 2020 is Saint Laurent, and my very first video I did on YouTube is actually about this bag, and if you've seen it, you know what it is. If not, it is definitely a popular bag these days amongst everyone, especially YouTubers, and this is my YSL Madeleine. Okay, this is my toy Madeleine. Okay, I absolutely, it doesn't even look, when I hold it this way, it doesn't look as small as it is. It's a pretty small bag, I have to say. I mean, it is almost, it's just about 1 inch or so you know, wider than the case here. It's definitely taller, but you know, it's not as wide there. It's probably about the same width as the case here as well, you know. So when you put it that way, you can see how small the bag is. Look at that, it's like the size of my hand on both sides. So, but I have carried this bag so much, or I carried this bag so much in 2020, and I didn't even go anywhere. But when I went somewhere, I carried this bag. I got it in 2020. I wanted it in 2020. It's on my wish list for 2020, and so I was able to snag it and for a deal. When I got this bag, it was, I want to say midsummer. Yeah, not even, I don't even think it was summer. It may have been just as summer started, or May, even before summer started when I got this. It wasn't all the rave yet. So it hadn't gotten as pricey, I guess you could say, as it is now. Because every time I see this bag, I think it's more pricier now. I think they had a price increase. I'm not sure, because they seem more expensive now, especially on the pre-love market, than it was when I first got this bag. And this is my YSL, I forgot to tell you, my YSL Mataless with the black hardware here. It has the black hardware and black sides, and I think they did get more expensive because the newer version, this is the 19 version, I believe, and it has the leather strap opposed to the chain strap, where you can switch out the chain and have a chain. So I proposed that I would buy a strap. Coach has a gunmetal strap. It's black, and it will go beautifully with this. Really elevate the look to be more classy or dress up version, if that's what you're looking for. I absolutely love my Toy Lulu YSL Mataless bag, and I know it's a very popular bag today, and so I'm distracted because I'm trying to look this up for you guys, so I'll stop. I absolutely love the Mataless bag. It is one of my favorites. I almost abandoned my pochette accessoires for this bag, but as the pandemic continued, because as I stated, I got this around May, June, and everything was supposed to go back to normal. We all quarantined and stayed inside and sheltered in place and all of those things, and then we still couldn't go anywhere. So I became concerned that I would ruin the leather, because I am a germaphobe at its best when it comes to this type of things. And so it was just a lot of hand sanitizer and wipes, and I'm wiping down my bag, and I was like, yeah, this can't happen. Like, I can't mess this beauty up in doing so. So I put it away, and I brought back out the pochette accessoires. So the pochette accessoires, durable, you can use it for so many things. It doesn't go with everything, because a black bag goes better with everything. So but it, for the wear, the casual wear, the jeans wear that I was wearing over the summer, it was perfect for me, and it holds, again, just the necessities. I just thought I'd look that up for you guys. So they do have for market price on the Saint Laurent website, the Toy Lulu shoulder bag with silver hardware for $12.50. So you can, these bags have, I got this bag for $800 on eBay. I am pretty sure the owner is kicking themselves. $800, and they could have sold it for market price if they held on to it a little longer. But by the end of the year, all the rave all over YouTube when it came to being an it bag and popular. It's definitely one for me. I love my Toy Lulu. It will be sticking around. It will be certainly sticking around in my collection. Well, again, that is all for me. I know it was a short list. Those were my top luxury purchases for 2020. So that's it, you guys. I do hope you liked the video. If so, hit that like button below. Consider subscribing, and don't forget about the notification bell so that you'll be notified the next time I post a video. Well, until next time, bye.